No, we are invisible. You did not get sweaty. Definitely, maybe. I guess we're here, man. Oh boy. Here I am. I don't. Do I hear them walk away at all? Be like, guys, are you right here? Where'd everybody go? I can't see them because they're invisible. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just like not even like the pencil pose. How do they not see Dewey? They're right there. Do like the tremors or whatever. Ominous buzzwords. Oh no, now we're fighting witch bushes too. This is so great. Oh yeah, didn't we load Azazel to the gills? Meanwhile, I'm ready to just like ah. Ridiculous, man. Yes.
Hissing, right? But he sees us. I know he sees us, right?
Right, and Orlando, yeah, they are converging on the tree that you guys are currently underneath.
I'm just going to raise my hands, get off of Ziggy, and I'm just going to say, "Oh, listen, I don't know what's going on here. We're just here to have a conversation. And can you understand me? We're just here to talk." And I'm keeping my hands up.
Their lizard eyes kind of twitch for a moment, and their heads kind of cock back and forth. And this long tongue comes out, comes back in. And Dewey's the only one that understands this. Tell him to kneel.
Dewey, annoyed that the invisible people are not doing anything, seemingly, is just going to take this as a cue and say, that's a pretty good idea, he says in Abyssal. Why don't you kneel? And he casts command on
Oh,
anyone
shit.
trying to upcast.
On which one?
I think I can upcast it. Let me see.
You
I'll
can.
just use the amulet real quick to talk to Henrik and say, "Why don't we just shoot this guy?"
When you cast a spell at
Can I
second
talk back
level
or
or
no?
higher,
You
you
can.
can affect one additional creature, so I'll cast it at second level and try to hit them both.
Nice.
Okay.
I was waiting to see just exactly how hostile they were. Just because they're guarding something doesn't
Looks like
necessarily mean
very.
they're hostile.
Looks like we have
No.
a fight on our hands.
No, they're just big and
Yeah.
they're protecting their own area. I just wanted to see exactly how bad things would get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they don't speak common, but they're not attacking it.
You all just want to attack because they speak
Okay.
a different language. That's messed up.
I don't. I don't really have much of my disposal. I can speak to
Okay.
animals.
So
That's it.
this one gets knocked prone. That one resists, and since that is a hostile movement, we are going to move into combat.
Good combat
Oh,
breaker.
Is my ready action gone or no?
I will point.
What did you ready the action for?
Yeah.
I chose to ready an attack to
Well,
take effect, I guess, if the need were to arise.
The need is here. The need is here.
It looks like the need is here.
So
Maybe we could pick more specific things in the future.
I'm just gonna keep it ready.
too many Ziggies here. Yeah, two
Yeah, hold on.
Ziggies. Two horses.
How's that lunch beer, Slick?
It's very, very good.
That's great, right?
Yeah, I am all about this beer.
I don't think you'll ever see lunch or main dinner there, but it's like they have a raffle for it up here. I gotta get my hands on some.
I was surprised that I saw it at all down here.
It's a thing.
Oh,
Justin said he
that's
saw it
fun.
where he was too.
Not
God
20 in
damn,
this.
Orlando.
Or no, it was Matt.
Damn.
Matt, you're the
That
one
was
who found the
Orlando.
main lunch beer.
Oh yeah, no, I've had that.
Yeah,
Get there,
it's
man.
really good. It's like very basic
Oh.
too.
Damn.
These
Wait, that
guys-
was Orlando's not 20?
Nat 20 for Orlando.
Wow, look at him,
Sick.
speedy boy.
Sick.
And then they got
Orlando looks like just the evil
21.
person.
You talk about. He was awesome in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Is that who he is?
Yeah.
I never played those.
Waiting
Most
to
I
see
played
if he
was
has
Sins Your
chain
Dad.
attacks. Probably not, right?
I hear good things.
So, I will let you use a reaction after Orlando's turn. Because once you see Orlando start going in for the attack, that's kind of your
Okay.
cue.
Got it.
So,
He ain't holding back.
that'll be when we go.
I
So
would
Orlando
argue-
goes-
Orlando's just gonna
I would
wait.
argue with you is after watching the command. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, either way, Orlando's
No,
gonna
no, okay.
pull out
Yeah.
a longsword. And he's gonna go, "Alright, I guess we're doing this, boys!" And he runs forward and charges into the prone snake. He gets longsword.
That, right?
That longsword, yes, but that is still a miss.
Damn.
Let me check super quickly for his character sheet. He can make 3 melee attacks. So he's gonna do it.
Oh,
Wow,
Another.
what a guy.
Let's go.
Oh man, he used
Oh,
twice.
he's failing all this advantage.
Finally he hit.
Jesus Christ.
How embarrassing.
Yeah,
Especially
right.
the guy on his knees. 18 is no joke, though.
Takes out knees.
With a long sword? Holy
Alright.
shit. What is this guy's deal?
If I were to say you were eating a part of him, I'd say it's his knee.
So Henrik, this is your reaction.
Water boy.
Oh,
What's your
good.
favorite part of the snake?
So this is not your actual turn. This is your reaction.
So I will attack our reaction. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus 9.
You're rolling advantage, right? Prone guy?
Yes, you do also get advantage.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
That 21 will hit.
Oh good. And sneak attack, yes?
Yes.
Orlando is within 5 feet.
Oh, swashbuckler.
And he's also
right?
not-
prone.
So they're not invisible anymore now,
Thanks,
because
man.
right?
Do I
Yes.
get offhand attack on reaction or no?
No.
Okay, so it's my turn now?
Yes.
I'm gonna take another slash if you can believe that.
I had no
You
idea.
do be slashing. You get advantage on that, too.
Advantage.
Yep. 25 will hit.
Slash
And
master.
since it was your reaction and not your actual turn, you also get another sneak attack.
Yes, I do. Wow.
Wow, wow, wait.
Wow, 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 wow.
Offhand attack?
Wow, 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 wow. Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is an angry rogue over here.
Oh, it's angry.
It's angry.
Gotta get
Do
way
it one
off
more
his
time just in
back.
case you get to 20.
Oh my god.
The 28 wasn't enough.
Oh, weak.
Okay, the 28 still hits.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take my free disengage.
8.
There's not many places to go, huh? Man. 10, 15,
I have a question about Swashbuckler Disengage.
Yes, sir.
Is it only for the one that you attacked?
Yes. Am I close enough to the other one to take a
I would say
reaction?
yes. If you move out of this guy's range, he would be able to hit you.
I'm currently within range, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he disengaged.
You see his. Yeah, but it's only for the snake that he hit.
Yeah.
That he gets a free disengage.
So I have a question. Could that offhand
Uh-huh.
attack? Am I within range for my offhand attack or no? On the blue one.
You can move one step closer to him, and you would be, if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, I prefer that then.
Okay.
To free disengage,
so I'm gonna-
and then.
And then he gets dealt 8 damage.
8, so that's a free disengage from him as well.
Nice.
This is a swashbuckler thing, right? Not like a rogue thing.
25, 30.
He's
Correct,
buckling.
sir.
It's a swashbuckler specific.
That's cool.
I'm actually gonna take a
Fancy
dash.
footwork.
A dash as my bonus action.
Okay.
You can also get out the mobile feat, which is kind of cool.
So he gets like a phone.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a cell phone, so they can't touch you because they're on the phone. Can't hit a guy when he's on the phone.
You go to the guy and you're like, here, it's for you, and then you run away.
You get the 10 feet of movement because you're always running when you're on the phone.
So fast.
Oh man, this sounds like the music from
This one.
Heroes of Might and Magic.
How's this guy
turn
looking
around.
after that? He just took a ton of damage.
He's still good.
He's a big
5,
boy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, good
He's
lord.
going to
Big Jerry's.
constrict you.
Just move fast.
I don't think a 12 hits.
No, sir.
He's going to use 45 to get up
Okay.
to there.
Oh god.
He's going for a scimitar attack. 16?
Nope.
Ooh. And then a bite. 19 hits. So altogether 19 damage.
Yikes.
This guy right here is going to stand up. That is half of his movement. Orlando was digging into him, so he's gonna constrict Orlando. A 24 does hit him. 12 bludgeoning.
So he like grab him with his tail or
Scimitar,
something?
which now has advantage
Constricted him.
for 12. And then to finish it off with a bite attack. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, I messed up a little bit.
What's that?
How'd you miss?
Dewey and Reinhardt, I messed up because of this. Dewey and Reinhardt, you notice that as the snake goes for a attack, the snake tail wraps around Orlando, and then all of a sudden you just see a quick little shimmer. And Orlando wasn't exactly where he was, and it ended up missing him.
Ooh.
So the constrict missed.
We got a mirror image?
The
What's going on here?
scimitar
Waste
The
of it.
scimitar still hits him for 12 damage,
Ah.
and then the bite does hit him for 22.
Orlando is
So I
more
do another 10
tricky
damage
than we
there.
originally thought.
And then this one right here is going to move down a little bit, and he is going to take 2 longbows against Dewey.
Tricky guy.
So that is 20 damage. And then that one misses. Good for you. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Bum 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 bum.
All right, you're good.
I'm good.
Actually, at 14
Alright,
also,
do it.
because we've been 10 feet.
All right, I will, with my action, throw up the Aura of Purity, which is going to give us everyone in a 30-foot aura, resistance to poison damage, advantage on saving throws against effects that cause any of the conditions: blind, charm, death, frightened, paralyzed, poison, and stunned. I will throw my aura.
Okay,
Great to see. So I just catch Roy with it right now.
Hooray!
And
Thank you.
Does it specifically say that you need to see the person?
no, purifying energy radiates from around you in an aura. Centered on you,
Got
each
it.
non-hostile creature in the aura, including you. So that is my spell action, which leaves me not doing much.
You
for
get
the
like a
remainder.
visual on that? Possibly.
Yeah, I did, but you can't see it.
I think Greg has to.
It's invisible
I'll
like
just-
me.
Here, I'll do it.
I got it.
Can you see my thing?
No, I got it.
Could you make mine
Radius.
visible too? Also, if possible.
Yeah,
Much
hold on.
appreciated. Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum.
We got a lot of auras up.
Whose color is that?
Hey, there I am.
I think I will flip at least to the other
I'm
side
green.
of Orlando, so that I'm in opportunity range if he leaves this section here. Also thinking maybe his partner will hit him with arrows if I am between the giant snake.
They gotta
So
want
since
it,
you
like,
use
curve
Aura of
the
Purity,
arrow.
you lose out on tongues, correct?
Yes, he can no longer. No, not tongues. He can't. He loses enhance ability. Azazel does,
Okay.
but he keeps.
Oh, tongues is not concentration?
Nope.
Okay. Reinhardt.
Well, first Ziggy, and I'm not even on Ziggy anymore, so I'm gonna tell him to
No, you
run
gotta.
the fuck away. So he's going to go 120 feet north off the map. He's gone. Because he only has 9 hit points. So he's
Okay.
gone. So I don't even know. You can delete him if you want. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, shit. 5, 10, 15. Damn, this guy's so goddamn big. I can't even get on the other side of him. I can't even get there. So I'm gonna just try to get him around. 5, 10, 15, 20,
His hands are on
25,
fire.
30. At least get over there. So I'm not. We'll get flanking next round, and I'll just take 2 attacks. And where's mine? Only 11.
11 miss.
Do you get flanking
Ooh,
advantage
yeah.
or no?
No, I don't think I'm
No.
flanking.
If he was one more over.
Yeah, I gotta get over here. I don't know if I'm moving right now. I'll
Okay.
get my bonus action. Shield phase, I guess. Probably why not? And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Zazzle, you are currently invisible. He does not know that you're there, right next to Henrik.
Okay. So, I've been thinking long and hard about what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah.
And I still have no clue what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Dumb, long, and hard.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands on this guy. So,
it.
he makes a Dex saving throw.
Huh. He fails.
Okay, for some reason, it doesn't let me cast this at level 4, so I guess it's 3 at level 1, and then 1 more d6 every level after
So, 6? I think it's 66.
So I think he takes 20
Okay.
damage. And then Flame of Thelagos happens.
Is going, yep. And you reappear with these flames emerging off of you, and the snake kind of turns in your direction, and he goes, "Ah, new meat." And will that be all?
That will be it.
You know, talk to him.
I could be like in.
Yeah, you can talk back.
Yeah, so I'll say in his tongue. That's disgusting, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nice. Okay, Roy, you are also invisible.
It's Roy time. Alright, I am invisible.
Yes, yeah, you are.
I just stood still. I clammed up. I'm gonna move here and then here. And I do have a 10-foot halberd reach.
Yes, you do.
So I will attack this gentleman.
And you would have advantage.
Yes, I would. That's why I did that.
Smart thinking.
Boys.
However, does the 21 hit?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So 11 slaps.
That is.
Let's do that again.
Slapperinos. Now we start to look hurt.
19.
Double 19s will also hit.
Alright, so this is
Nice.
13. And I'm gonna hit him with that bonus action pommel strike. And that one's gonna be another 19 with a max of 9 damage. So 33.
Sick.
And
Sweet.
that does it for me.
Okay. It is now Orlando's turn. And seeing Dewey get kind of beat up, he hands him a potion and he goes, "Take this." And then he's going to do one longsword attack after that. And a 14 misses. Wow.
Wow, Orlando.
Wow.
This guy's a
So he
master
can-
dinosaur hunter here. I guess he can't
Gave
fight
up 2
lizards.
attacks. Dewey scoffs like incredulously, like we're fighting. Why would you do?
Hey
Why don't you hand
kid,
me a
catch.
potion? Yeah.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Henrik.
Yes, sir. We're gonna take a stabby stab over here.
It's the best kind of stab.
Oh.
Stab.
A 14 misses.
Offhand, sir. Or whatever my anthem attacks are called.
19 does hit.
Oh, good. Sneak attack.
Yes.
Bah, bah, bah.
Oh. I was like, why does this keep on playing? And it's because I didn't put it on loop. Yeah, it's not on a loop.
I'm going to take my free disengage. I'm gonna head over this way. I'm gonna whisper sorry as I walk by. I'm gonna get over here. And I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay.
Oh, that's weak. Okay.
All right. What do I want to do? That's my thing. I have plenty of options.
A lot of options.
I think. I like this. This seems fun. Okay. Ten, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. This guy right here. He's going to
Oh
Move
man,
right
here comes
here.
Reptar. Oh man! Alright, as he enters my space, I'm gonna
Somebody call
get an
him
opportunity attack on him. Let's go!
from Sentinel.
From Polearm Mastery.
Halberd, whatever it is.
Polar.
Polearm.
Does polearm allow that? I
When
thought
you're
that was just
wielding a
Sentinel.
glaive, halberd, pike, or quarterstaff, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach.
Reach.
Ah, Halo
Go for it.
Reach, baby.
It's a good one.
Does Roy have Sentinel too?
No, but that'd be really great. I have wings.
Wings.
I went with Polearm Master, the wings, and I feel like there's another. No, those are the only 2 feats I took. I wanted Sentinel, but I
had
took the
2
wings because they're
feats.
fun. 2 feats,
Nice.
and I got 2 hands. And I got 2 ears. Oh no.
Roy, roll
Where
for
are
an
they?
attack.
Yes. Do I get 2 with an opportunity attack?
No.
No.
9 damage.
That 20 will hit.
Nice.
Now I'm
The
like,
entry
I
die.
am the Venn diagram of both of these lizard gentlemen
Oh yeah, you have like.
So
you're
this
eating
one,
a serpent.
in between here.
It looks nice, yeah.
so this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now
So
that
both
guy would
Orlando
have
and Reinhardt
opportunity.
can get opportunity attacks if they wish.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna say Orlando takes it.
19.
19 will hit.
Cool. Oop. Level 2 smite. 19 damage on my thing.
19 and 13, okay. What is going on here? Oh, that one is real hurt. However, this one right here is going to cast
Ooh.
Fear.
Oh.
So I need Roy, Reinhardt, and I believe Dewey. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dewey is just out of it.
Wisdom saving
So I
throw.
need Roy and Reinhardt to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
They also have
+4.
advantage on saving throws against being frightened because of the aura. of
Oh,
fear.
really?
Oh, cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Awesome thing. 25. Nice.
Alright, so roll
That
again,
really
Roy.
changed your your
Oh,
outcome
no,
there.
Roy.
Oi, I'm afraid.
Roy's 16, not
I'm
13.
afraid.
Roy, you're 16, not 13.
What?
You're in my aura. You got 16, not 13. You succeeded.
Oh, cool. All right.
Let's go.
I was like, actually,
Mhm.
my character is 17. Not 16.
my aura. Gives you a little bonus.
Alright.
It's a young dragon.
Upon seeing that,
Yeah, you got the
this
two
one up
guys
here is
get.
going to constrict Dewey.
I'm in a lot of diagrams right
12
now.
misses.
Yeah.
Scimitar.
Spheres.
19.
19 for 11 damage. And then a bite attack. That hurts you.
Ooh.
True. 1 piercing plus
Alright, so
17 poison damage that I'll resist.
17 reduced is 8. So 16 damage.
16
Woo.
damage. Okay.
Good shit on that aura.
This one over here is going to scoot 1,
Scoot.
and he's going to constrict Azazel.
Does he
does
take any
12 hit?
damage?
So it's when he attacks you with a melee attack, right?
Oh yeah.
How does your feat work?
Yeah, it's a melee attack. You're right.
Okay, well, constrict is a melee attack, so he's going to take damage, but we'll do it after this,
Okay.
because he's going to do a scimitar. That 19 is going to hit you for 10 damage, as well as a bite. That will also hit you for 16 damage altogether.
Woof.
And then what? He takes 3d4 damage of fire.
He takes 1d4.
Yeah, per attack, so it's going to be 3d4.
Yes.
Oh, Greg, I have to roll con checks for the aura.
Okay.
Ooh, that's concentration aura.
Mm-hmm.
Funsies.
2 hit. Do I have to roll twice?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna be at advantage because of Warcaster. What I'll do. 1. Should be. Alright. Both over 10? Should be okay.
Yep. Yep, both are good.
The aura stays out.
Nice.
And it is now your turn.
Me? It's me. Okay.
You.
I look at I'm just getting battered. I've been hit so much that I'm like defensive in my state. So I am going to first cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action. So let me just throw that up.
I think we lost that music loop, Mr. DM.
So I'll heal for
I
6.
feel like it always stays on me, but for some reason it ends up for you guys.
And I'll take a
Honest
dodge.
thing.
Because I think that'll be more effective than chugging the potion right now. If I look at Orlando.
Okay. Reinhardt.
Did I see Orlando hand the potion to Dewey?
I would say that you were preoccupied with the snake that was directly in front of you to notice.
Okay. Just checking. So I'm just gonna run. I feel like that guy looks pretty rough already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna help Roy then down here. I think Orlando's pretty beefy. He's got. I'm gonna run down, and then while I'm running, I'm just gonna say under my breath to him, "Listen, Adam, if these are not bad snake people, I'm sorry, but I have to protect my friends." And I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I move? Wait, I can't move through. Is that in a space right here? Is this in a space?
You can go there. That's fine.
Okay, 5.
He's a
10,
longer snake as opposed to like a wider
20.
snake.
30, oh my god, I just eked it out. Am I flanking now?
Yeah.
Yay.
Flank. You needed it.
Ooh, 26.
Yeah, definitely.
So, regular smite, number 1, second attack. Another regular smite. Oh, did I not think? I keep getting 1s on those, goddammit. Okay, so, damn, another one. 16, and also 16 and 18. 16 damage, 18 damage. So 34 total? 34 total damage. I mark off my spell slots. That's it.
Anything
That's my
else?
turn. Nope.
Zazzle.
That's my turn. It's really nice.
We're done?
One more of these.
You have a sick modifier.
It's up to you.
Okay. I am going to cast that good old-fashioned vampiric touch on the guy that is right in front of me.
I dig it.
That's Roy's music.
It's Roy's music?
Because of vampire stuff.
Oh.
Oh, I have to roll.
That's my
a
line.
hit, right?
Yeah, and you did. So if you just click Vampiric Touch, it should do the damage.
Yep, if you click the word Vampiric Touch +8.
Yep, and then cast at what level? Level 4. I can do it too.
Whoa.
Nice.
But you don't
When I
want...
click it, it just does that.
Are you trying to just click the words on the roll right now? Not
Yes.
the character sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the chat.
In the actual chat, if you click Vampiric Touch, it should show up as red, and then you can click it.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah, cast
wild.
it.
So it's like in between like the sheet view and then the
Got
chat
you.
view. That's cool.
I find it hilarious that we both wrote the same thing. Okay, so you did 13 damage. And then what else does Vampiric Touch do?
It gives me half of that damage back as health.
Got it.
Well, it's well
So
named.
you
spell.
do
So you have
lose,
4.5.
you do lose your Fire Wreath because of this.
Okay, you said it was 13 damage?
It took 13 damage, so you would get back 6.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to say,
you-
sorry,
Go
just
ahead.
in,
No, go ahead.
in its tongue, I'm going to say, "Ha! It took me a while to think of this one, but this fresh meat is gonna roast you." And
Got
then
him.
my turn.
As you hit
You are
him
the poison.
with the vampiric touch, you notice his eyes flicker for a second, and you get the gist of what he's saying as he speaks out loud. He knows the teachings. And that's it.
Okay.
Roy,
Yes. I am going to
Here we
use
go.
the Hexblade's Curse on Reptar over here.
on that jabroni.
On
Somebody call their
Jabroni.
moms.
Somebody call their moms. I'm going to attack with the halberd.
With advantage.
With advantage, of course. An 11. That doesn't do much.
Miss.
25.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
For 10 damo.
And I get an extra plus 3 from my curse.
Oh, yeah.
Because as we all know, proficiency is something you always use for your damage rolls. You know.
Deals damage, yep. We thought that at the beginning.
Doesn't really do that,
Might as well keep it
but,
going.
but warlocks could do it.
Yes.
Specific warlocks. Yeah, that's what I got.
Got it. Orlando.
Nice and quick turns here.
Orlando is going to attack the one that's currently engaged with Dewey.
Yo, let him flank. Let him flank, Greg. He can go off the map.
No, he's just gonna straight up cut off his head.
Oh, sick.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Doesn't say anything as it
30.
dies.
And his head gets chopped off.
Hey, Orlando.
That's it.
Hey, bud.
You see that he's kind of cut up, but he's still going. He's gonna go for a longsword attack. That hits
Noise.
for 8 damage, and then one more that misses. And then Henrik, as this music
Yes,
is
sir.
playing, very, very just. Go for
Very
it.
exciting. Very exciting. Okay. We are going to 5, 10, 15. And we're going to take a status stand, if you can believe that.
15 just hits.
I can believe it. That's all I ever do too. Oh, actually, now it's smashy smash for me.
That's one sneaky boy.
And we will go offhand as well.
Do it again.
Ba, 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 ba. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
There's a lot of damage.
5, 10, and we will retreat to 15, and we will again.
He is
Yeah.
going to constrict you.
No, he's not.
Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, he can't. Doi.
It's free. It's free, my friend.
Yeah, I
Leave me
know.
alone.
Yeah, I forgot because I'm so pissed.
I cut that grass for free.
You leave me alone. Oh, and he can't see me.
Well then,
It's free real estate.
okay. We're gonna do this jabroni over here first. Going for a constrict on a Zazzle. A 14?
That hits.
Oh no.
Oh, you're so doughy.
9 bludgeoning. And you are also restrained.
Oh,
Which means that this scimitar has advantage.
Oh
And
god.
that 19 will hit. for 12 damage.
God, ouch!
And then a bite attack.
Oh boy.
That 22 will hit for 22 damage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Well, goodbye.
Are you down?
Yes.
Oh my god.
no.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Azazel!
Am I still constricted while
and
I'm down?
That'd just be
You're
rude.
still.
Until the grapple ends.
Yeah. And then
Whoa.
this guy over here is going to attack Roy with a constrict.
Hey.
14 misses, so that's good on you.
I like the idea that I'm
20
just
on.
grabbed by this guy and I'm just like,
Did he just nat 20 me?
Ooh.
Yeah, he nat 20 to you
Oh my
for
gosh.
21.
Well, I'm down. No,
And then a bite attack. Are you down?
no. I'm fine.
Oh,
I
okay.
just trying to play along.
And then
We're losing the
a bite
warlock.
attack.
That's just regular damage, right? Just slash attack.
The scimitar is just regular, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's regular flavored.
And then I think, yeah, I think the bite attack misses
Vanilla
you with a
damage?
14.
Would be vanilla. What? 14 doesn't hit. It
Okay.
do not hit, my friend.
Dewey, your turn.
Dewey's gonna walk forward.
You see Azazel go limp in the clutches of the
Limp
snake.
biscuit.
In the arms of a snake.
Oh, you're making me want to save a dog right now.
Wait, hold on.
I did. I saved the dog. Well, he's worse now. I'm being run away.
Seeing Azazel go limp, I will cast Healing Word at level 2 on him.
Ooh,
2 words.
beautiful.
Heal up.
Beautiful.
Let me just throw that
Bless
out
you.
so he might get restricted.
Bless you.
Just to get downed again. We'll see.
Both Nick and Kevin said bless you.
We are
I said
want to
both
do
Nick and
that.
Kevin said bless you.
Nope, I didn't.
You can bring it up to them.
It's this
It's
plus
that,
one more
that
D4.
brotherly
You can
connection.
tell her that I didn't. I specifically didn't.
Matt was like,
Not
I
that.
specifically didn't say anything.
Oh, damn. I max rolled everything. You get 12, Azazel.
Holy shit. 444. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's
12
that,
points of
and
health.
Then
So it's your bonus action.
it's my bonus action as my normal action.
so how does this work? Like, do I just wake up?
I have to keep dodging.
Yeah, you're back to 12 hit points. Plus,
Okay, I'm done.
at your turn, you would have been stabilized because you have that periaptive wound closure.
Oh, true.
So you would have been fine either way.
You have one of those? That's pretty cool.
Would wound closure bring him to 0?
So the periaptive wound closure, the way that I'm going to do it, because it's kind of ambiguous, is you'd still roll death saving throws. However, if you roll less than what you're supposed to, it doesn't count against you. Because it feels unfair if to not roll during your turn and just become stabilized, because people can still attack you and you can die. So it's better to roll and see if you get a 20, you get back up, as opposed to just laying there being like, okay, I guess I'm out for the rest of the game until somebody heals me.
Thank you for
Right.
keeping me alive,
Understood.
Dewey and Mr. DM.
Double alive. Okay, then I have to dodge to keep the sword up. If I get the sword this way, that's bad.
Okay.
Ooh,
It is Reinhardt's turn, but he got up. And there he is.
Alrighty. Smash.
Atom was just seeing how far 55 feet is in real life.
Smash. Oh yeah, I
He
understand.
ran.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
it's
just ran
far now.
55 feet. He made it back.
Okay, so hold on, damage. Okay, it's over. 22 for the first hit. Hit it again. Okay, I think I got one more swim left. And I low ones. Hey, full damage for that. And 23. 22 and 23. 45. 45 damage total.
Okay. That one's looking rough too.
Yay.
Both of them are looking pretty rough. You staying where you are?
Yep.
Got it. Zazzle, you are up. I believe.
Got
since
it. Good
you are
luck, yeah.
restrained- Uh,
So I'm still grappled, right?
He's grappled. So
You are
speed is
restrained,
0. Is he restrained?
he's also restrained, so your
Oh,
attack
gotcha.
rolls have disadvantage.
Okay, gotcha. If I were to cast Create Bonfire, does that count as an attack roll?
I don't
I
think
don't
it is.
think
an
so.
attack. You just,
Doesn't have a
I'm
spell
assuming that
attack
you want to put it right
modifier.
underneath him.
Yes, that's exactly my plan.
I love it so much.
So he has to make a dex saving throw. I can't use my I just assume this. I can't use my ability to give myself another spell slot, right? With the staff.
It's an action to do that, I believe, right?
Yes.
Oh, I never knew Create Bonfire is an actual attack. That's kind of cool.
It can deal damage.
Yeah, 1d8 fired. That's
Okay.
so cool.
I mean, if you drop a bonfire on somebody, it's probably going to toast their s'mores.
And if he
Oh, it
gets
increases.
fire damage,
Look
then
at
I get
that.
my Flame of Felagos. You know what I'm saying,
A
boy?
creature must also make the saving throw. Oh, okay.
That's
never mind.
ridiculous. What
So it
crazy
has to-
synergy.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a bonfire and then just engulf myself in flames.
It's like a melee firebolt without attack roll.
I really MacGyvered this to make Create Bonfire a useful
Nice.
attack.
So
That's
roll
not bad.
2d8 for me.
That's pretty great. It's a melee cantrip.
Let's go!
Oh,
That's so-
nice.
That's so much damage for a cantrip.
It's 14.
Okay.
Creative, I love it.
Dude's got Eldritch Blast, but drops a bonfire on them because he can, and it works out better.
Yeah, it'd be a disadvantage if you did
This
the
is
other
so
way.
great. I know. This is
I
awesome.
wake up and I'm like, I can create a bonfire right now.
It's nighttime, I think.
Cool. So
Anything else?
I'm still restrained, right?
Correct.
Okay, I don't think so. I am. I will say, in his tongue. Oh, I think. Did I create bonfire? But it's in the lizard. Do I know? Do we know what it is, or?
It is abyssal that you're hearing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So in abyssal, I'll say what I just said about creating a bonfire, and that will be the end of my turn.
It's like when somebody gets knocked unconscious and they wake up and they start speaking French.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do fromage.
Might have happened once or twice.
All right, Roy.
Okay. All right. Je suis. Oh,
Those
sorry.
are boy.
I am going to attack with the halberd again on this guy in front of me. 16 doesn't hit, does it?
A
16 doesn't
16
hit.
does hit.
Oh, it does. Okay, cool.
He's
Does.
a caster. He's
So we'll
he's
do
a wizard.
11 plus 3, so
It's a wizard.
14.
This year.
So gotta take another 3. Okay.
Yep. 19, so another 14 damage. So 20.
That is enough
All right.
Hey.
to kill him.
Cool.
The
All right,
time.
cool. Oh
GG.
man, awesome. I actually, this Hexblade's Curse finally pays off. I get hit points equal to my Warlock level plus my Charisma modifier. All right, cool. So
Hey.
8 plus
So
4,
11?
so I get 12. That's great. Oh, I'm at 52. 52 points of health. Alright, I have a
Anything
bonus action of things that I could do. What shall I do? I guess I'm gonna meander towards this last goober here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Technically I am within the distance I could have done my other attack with, my bonus action attack.
It would end right there. I'm gonna say
Okay.
no. Unless you're...
I can't move any
You started
further,
here,
so...
right?
Yeah, I'm like right. That was right.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna glare
Orlando
menacingly
is...
as a bonus action. And that's all I got.
20, 25, 30. He's gonna get right up next to you. But then Henrik.
Yes, sir. All right, so 10, 15. I'm going to take a slashy slash at the grappled area. You know, I don't want to inadvertently hit any friends or nothing. No friendly fire. Don't need that.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Whew. How do you want to do that?
Yay!
Let's go!
Nice.
So I would like to make a slashing motion across. What can you describe this? Is it look like a tentacle that he's grappled in, or what?
It's the bottom of the snake. So think of it as like the chest area of this huge snake,
Yeah.
and he is engulfed with the rest of it, and he's just kind of hovering over Azazel, looking very hungry.
Okay, so I would like to plunge it into the snake's chest, and you know, do one of these situations right down the middle, and we'll stop before we get near Azazel.
Okay.
We're just gonna do like one of these. Like,
As as it is plunging into the heart of the snake, or you assume to be the heart of where the snake creature would be, you see the light flicker from its eyes, and it fall limp, and Azazel falls along with it. Kind of falls on him a little bit, but it doesn't take any damage. And at that point, we are out of combat.
I run over to Roy.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm okay.
I run over to Roy, cast Enhance Ability, say, Roy, we don't have much time. I need you to fly up there and tell us if there are more coming. They rang a bell. We need to know. We need to know if we can leave or stay. And I cast Owl's Wisdom on you, which is going to give you advantage on Perception check when you fly up and do it. And I'll look too.
Yeah, we might need to hide if they're coming. That's bad. I'm gonna also
Just
call
scan the
Ziggy back
horizon.
over while that's going.
Wait,
So I can get to the-
guys, I have an idea. I could disguise as one of these snake people. And that's as far as I've gotten with my plan.
Can you be that big? They were very large. I don't remember you being able to make yourself that large.
No, I can be a smaller version of one of them.
Maybe you're like a teenager. Yeah, right.
Or I
Did
could
you learn
be like
anything
one
with
of
your tongues, by the way? Like, what, did they say anything of use?
They said that I was, I was well versed in the arts, or something like that.
What did you do to make him say that? Were you painting something?
No, I just said this meat's gonna roast you.
Maybe the art is bad. This is.
Maybe it's knowing abyssal.
Oh. Maybe. Yeah.
Is Roy flying up?
Is Roy flying up? Because he
Well, he's not
from you
here.
right now.
He's not at his desk.
Oh. Do I see anything on the
Pause.
horizon, Greg?
What's that?
17. Do I see anything on the horizon, or are people coming up the hills?
You guys are currently in this very hilly area. You can see the smokestacks from their village. With the 17, you would say that it's at most 2-3 miles away. but you don't hear anything coming your direction right now.
Just
Can
for
I
outer
check-
game clarification, did the snake say it after he did vampiric touch was when the snake said he knew the
Yeah.
arts? Okay, just
Yep.
double checking.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Uh,
You already did.
Can I check the snake for any poison glands or any kind of
Ooh, does he
thing
have
like
money?
that?
Make an investigation check, both of you.
I did not pick up on the vampiric touch thing.
Just kind of.
does the,
Sometimes you just
does the
touch stuff,
scimitar,
right?
is it too big for a humanoid to carry?
They're regular scimitars, but they're almost the size of long swords for
Okay.
you guys. But
Kind of cool.
they're not magical in any way or anything like that. With an
Okay.
8, you do notice that one of the teeth is still excreting poison from it. If you wanted to take it,
I was gonna
with a
try
16, you don't find any money on them now.
Okay.
I was
Nothing
gonna try
cool,
to
alright.
hack a tooth out or some kind of, I
Can
don't know,
can I take the
interesting voodoo
sword?
bauble or something like that from these.
I kind of want a scimitar. That sounds cool.
You can take the scimitar.
Sweet scimitar. Nice. Thank you.
We should take all the scimitars for the people in the town that live bare money.
Oh wait, so Kevin, I don't know if you heard
Roy.
what Ian said before. You know,
I missed. Sorry, I was up getting this
Okay.
ice or room
That's fine.
temperature
I
seltzer.
ran over to you after the fight ended, cast Owl's Wisdom on you, and asked you to fly up and see what the bell he rung was prompting to see if
Oh,
there were
okay.
people coming towards.
Cool. I would do that.
fucking run. I'm gonna bonus action get 2 first level spell slots back.
So I heard like 2 to 3 miles away.
The
Right.
the town.
Are
is
you
too-
flying up to see?
Yeah, I'll take a peek around.
At most 2 to 3 miles,
Okay.
based on what you rolled before. So Roy, make a perception check with advantage
Sure.
as you are up in the air, trying to see if anything is coming.
Percepzione.
feel like our
Not the greatest. I got a 10.
With a 10, you can see that there is movement up and down the hills. Something coming towards you. Some things. Can't see how many from this far away. But they're
Okay.
moving incredibly fast.
Okay, I'll let Dewey know. Like, there's people that are booking it towards us. There's a lot of movement happening a few miles out.
Let's go. Let's go back to the town. We have to leave.
Wait.
But should we try to make a circle around to the side?
We could just get surrounded.
They're a few miles
Orlando
away,
kinda
so
looks
it
at you
could take
guys
some
and he goes,
time.
This is what I've been worried about, boys. They're coming out in full force.
Hear me out, boys.
We're too far away from our own village.
Hear me out, boys. Why don't we go back to the fork in the road, and you guys go toward the town, and I'll wait at the fork, and I'll say they went that way, and as one of the lizard people, and I'll direct them toward the other fork in the road. That way, we can at least give the town time to know that these lizard people might be coming. I don't know.
It's like
What do you guys?
snake people. These don't look very lizard-like. They look more like snakes to me.
To be fair, I've been
like,
called
yeah.
things other than what I am. I could see people getting confused.
I can't think of a
Yeah.
better thing as Azel. Worst comes to worst, you might need to turn into a raptor and run.
Didn't we see lizard people when we first came onto the island, though?
They were
Mine.
the
You fought against
dinosaurs.
raptors.
Yeah, they're raptors.
Oh, true.
Yeah, which I guess if you think
Maybe we should
about it, they are
let's
lizard
run,
people.
let's run and talk. At least we can get away from you.
I do really want to just quickly take a peek in here.
We can come back tomorrow.
Every
Yeah,
moment
so
we
I
don't
need
leave
to-
is a moment they're
I
catching.
need to run.
I'm gonna start
Alright.
leaving.
I'm
You can do it if
running.
you want to.
Let's go. Ziggy. Oh.
Okay. Let's book it.
I do not want to fight an army.
Okay.
Azazel, I would say if you wanted to do that plan, as we're like running, I think that maybe, I mean, I could fly above the treetops as a scout. Henrik can hide, just to give you some kind of backup. Splitting up probably is not the best course though if we get caught unawares.
Well, I guess I could be a small one of the Nagas. What do you guys think?
That's a Naga.
The snake people.
You could try. I mean, like I said, you can't make it so big, so it's a risk. But you know, if anybody could convince him, it's probably you. If you think you have it, you think you can do it. You can give it a shot. But we won't be there in case things go bad, and then we could probably just die.
Does the snake? Well, I don't want to say the rest of the saying, but you know what I'm gonna say.
There's a snake in my
I mean,
boot.
these people probably not. They think they have societies. They probably have giant outhouses.
That's true.
Is this why you guys are running and talking?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on Ziggy. I'm like, please booking it. Yeah.
Guys, I think
Probably
we're
ahead
just
of
being
me.
chased
So-
by raptors. I don't know what you're talking about. They
as
said
we're-
they trained the raptors
this
to
point-
attack. We're getting chased by raptors.
As we're going, Mr.
That's a
DM,
good point. Yeah.
could
Fine,
I
I'll be
try
a
to
raptor.
could I try to cover up some of
That
our
seems
tracks
actually more
with prestidigitation to kind of like cover up the foot tracks?
Kind of
Yeah.
cool.
So right now we're kind of in a little bit of a chase situation.
Okay.
You guys are currently running back to the village to the north, while something or some things are chasing you. So I'm going to go around to each person once to figure out what they're going to be doing and if it helps or hinders you in any way. And we're going to, if there's a need to be a skill check involved, we'll do that. We will start with Roy because he's already said that he's going to do something.
I'm on the board
So
with that.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I'd like to use it to
Okay.
kind of like cover up the foot tracks and tell everyone to kind of like run like in a line, sand people style. That way we can kind of cover
Okay.
the tracks and let them not see where we are. Now, if we're breaking bushes and branches as we're frantically going, there's not really much I could do about that, but I could cover up the dirt.
Okay. So I need you to
Maybe
roll a
pop off
D20,
like a weird
add
scent
your-
every once in a while if I can, to kind of like throw them off the trail. Maybe like the
Is that
smell of like
prestidigitation or
prestidigitation.
an odd odor. Okay, got it. So do me a favor, roll a D20, add your charisma modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Cool. Charisma plus proficiency, 7. Using your cantrips efficiently, a 10.
Okay. You tell everybody to try to run in as straight a line as possible. And as you're running, you're trying to cover up these tracks with leaves, branches that are falling off, and trying to throw scent. But as the more you do it, the more you feel like it's kind of not doing as much as you would hope.
Okay. I'll try to abandon that and keep up with the gang.
Okay. As you are continuing to run, you start hearing screeches as you head more and more into the forest. So, Dewey, is there anything that you would like to do?
Screeches as we head into the forest. Is there any? You said there's no bodies of water nearby. We don't see any bodies of water. Do we see any caves?
Make a perception check.
Do 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 do.
$13. You do see not caves necessarily, but you okay. 17, even better. You
There's
don't
millions of
see caves per
caves.
se. You see more. Yeah, between a 13 and a 17. What you do see are these little nooks underneath these large hills that are covered up by forest and brush that are there. It's enough to hold all of you, but there's no exit. It's
Are we
you're
talking
there.
like the Lord of the Rings nook that they hid from? Like you're just below
Pretty
a little
much.
tiny ledge?
A little bit bigger than that. Yeah, a little bit bigger than that. I'm gonna say like 20 feet deep, but there's nothing in there. So if you get stuck there, you're stuck.
Yeah. I don't think there's much to be done by me with my skill set.
Dewey, I'm too sweaty. They're gonna find me. We can't hide in a cave.
Reinhardt, you are atop of Ziggy right now as you are riding away. What do you wish to do?
Not much utility. Do I see any animals around?
You see these large birds. They're not enough to carry anybody, but birds, a couple of insects, and small mammals running around. You guys are making sort of a decent amount of noise as you're trying to run through this forest. So you see some of them scampering away as you're going.
Try to. I'll try to convince them to. That doesn't really help us. They're already screaming and running away, right?
Pretty much.
They're already making noise and running away. I don't think they can help much. And Roy's already trying to cover up the tracks, right?
I mean,
Yes.
I was for a bit, but it didn't really work out that well.
Doesn't look
We're like
you guys
going
are
too
good
quick
at
for that.
Covering the tracks.
Yeah, like I tried, but it didn't really pan out so great.
Yeah, great. Does it look like he's not doing a great a job? Can I tell? Or no?
You can tell, yeah. It's not going as well as you would think.
Well, I could literally do nothing, or I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and just yell at any of the mammals around. Hey, can you help me out a little bit? Maybe can you run back and cover up these tracks? Just run over them a lot in circles. They look weird. Please, I beg you. Little help.
Roll an animal handling check.
I really
Squirrel
do
tries
like
to knead
how-
the dirt with its tiny hands.
It's like covering it.
What the fuck knows, man?
I like
Okay,
how many
15.
animal handling checks we make on this
Yeah, me
on this
too.
campaign. It's pretty great.
It's kind of a lot, yeah.
I feel like we make one at
Little I
least
got
once
nothing.
per session.
I can pray to hell. I'm not a cleric. All I can do is try to talk to the animals.
So, you notice a couple of chipmunks, like, sit up and salute you, and they start like rummaging through a whole bunch.
Squeaker squeak.
They're chipmunks.
Oh
They're not
man,
really
they're
gonna do
not that
much.
big. I know. We have chipmunks that run into the shed all the time. They're not that big. You need
But-
what you need is a good quality pair of woodchucks. They'd help
They
you
look
out.
at us and they're just like,
Yeah.
I'll never forget your service, chipmunks. I love you.
Henrik, do you wish to do anything?
Yeah, I have a question. Since I actually don't remember, and I still see it sitting in my inventory here. Did anyone take the trident from me?
I did.
No.
You still have
the
trident.
trident.
Try it.
Leandros
I
is
still have
trident,
it?
right?
Oh wait, no. Did you guys?
I ended up with that, but I don't really know
I
why.
remember offering it up, but I don't remember if anyone took it.
I mean, if you want it, here it is.
Is that kosher, Mr. Dan?
Yeah, that's kosher. That's
Do
fine.
something.
Will you allow two things?
Who, me?
Depends on what they are, but yeah.
Me.
Oh. It's like, yeah, here you go.
I would like to create a wall of water that is 20 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. And I would like to
Okay.
place that 50 feet behind us on the trail.
That's way better than the cover tracks.
Leandros.
And I would hold on, wait. Stand by. Stand by. Yep, that's fine. And now I would like to cast a ray of frost on that wall of water.
Oh yeah, cool.
Ice wall. Discount ice
Yes,
wall.
we did this in Dan.
That's a throwback.
Do you want me to melt it with my fire breath?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know.
do it because it didn't work out well last time. Specifically that part. I think I had to make a performance check for Greg. It didn't work well. It really didn't work well. That was bad.
Okay.
Is anybody
do me
lagging
a favor,
behind?
Lagging behind?
Like,
Nobody's like
Oh,
slow.
their
in the-
voice?
I thought you meant in Discord.
oh, I was like, no, everyone sounds
No.
good.
Nobody is running too slow. Everyone still has
Okay.
the same 30 feet.
Cool. I'm keeping up with them even though I can't go farther.
Do me a favor, Henrik. Roll a d20, add your intelligence modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Get it?
Int. Natty daddy.
Oh my god.
All right.
You're like the king of improvisation,
What a guy.
man. Oh my
Mm.
god. Try to
Okay.
do more weird stuff.
Well-
That's when you get high rolls, apparently.
He high rolls all the
yeah,
time.
that. I swear, yo, he rolls 100 for a teleportation spell. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, 100. My god.
I'll only let this happen if you get 100. Does.
Azazel, are you going to do anything? That does a lot, by the way.
That is really cool, Heinrich. Wow. That was dope.
More than just stabby stabs.
Yeah. I can believe it.
I'm afraid that Azazel would burn down the entire forest somehow.
Yes, I've been
Bonfire.
contemplating what I'm going to do. And I think Azazel doesn't have very much of a choice. So
Except burn it down to the ground.
I think I'm going to turn into a Mega Raptor
Oh, yes.
just preemptively and continue to run alongside my colleagues.
Okay.
Oh, no, I feel like the people are going to try to kill you.
Make him
I
invisible.
would also like everybody. I would also like everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw at this time,
Let's see if we're peak.
Oh shit!
Okay.
because
Is this for
a lot
running?
of you guys are running. Yeah, you guys have been running for about 2 hours now. A
Oh,
full-on
boy.
Sprint.
Do I roll?
Yeah, I can't do
Do I
that.
roll it for Ziggy then? Because I haven't been moving.
Yeah, roll it for Ziggy.
This is way worse, but okay. Makes sense. Oh shit! Good roll, Ziggy.
Am I throwing a Constitution saving throw for Azazel or
Do
for
they,
Mega Raptor Azazel?
Are they close enough to get my aura
so-
also?
It would be the
If
raptor
you said that you were
coming,
lagging
right?
behind, sure. It would be the Raptor for this one, and
Wait,
then
who's
if
lagging
you do
behind?
more, it'll be you.
I was keeping
Reinhardt
pace.
is because
keeping
he's trying to
close.
get your aura.
So everybody gets +3
Well,
to
the
their
aura-
con save.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the aura ain't helping Henrik and Azazel. Do it for the Raptor, please.
Do you want to just take my first roll from that I already rolled, and instead of a +2, give it a +4? I guess that probably makes sense.
Okay, so it's a 9. Yeah, I got that.
+3, right?
Plus the aura. So
Yay.
Henrik is the only one that is exhausted at this point.
I didn't even see Henrik's roll.
A strong
Oh,
five.
there
it
it
was
is.
a
It's 5. All right.
So if he's lagging behind, I'll offer him the horse. Heinrich, if he's
He's not that.
lagging
It's not
behind,
that he's
oh,
lagging behind, but you see that usually he's good in heat, but he's starting to sweat a little bit more. His jogging fast as opposed to sprinting. He's keeping up with you guys because he's a fast motherfucker, but he's slowing down a little bit after about 2 hours of this full-on sprint.
Can like two people go on a horse and the horse goes half speed, which is still 30, which would be the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
If I were to enhance ability, I guess he's it's faster.
Yeah, I will ride the
So
horse.
as fast as the rest of us.
There's a Jake
I imagine I
Gyllenhaal
go a
joke
little
here
bit
somewhere,
faster
but-
because I'm a raptor.
Oh yeah. What's that guy's speed?
55.
This
Oh man, can
Can
you
somebody
run
ride
like
on
ahead
him
of
like
us?
Ninja Turtles? Can somebody ride like a mouse?
you guys
That was
hear
terrible.
something in the air
Uh-oh.
that you have not heard in a long time
The griffin.
since you were on the continent.
Sorry.
Since you were on the
It's still a
above continent.
baby.
Roy, you would understand this screech in the air,
It is the griffin.
and I'm going to type it in. Dude.
Corvon? It's Corvon.
Fucking dragon, man?
Okay, I hear it.
We don't recognize it? Nobody else has recognized it?
Nobody else would recognize it because nobody else has heard it before.
Oh.
But
So
you
you're
guys
saying it's
are
not Phil
continuing to
McCracken?
run. It's not Phil McCracken, I'm sorry.
I wish.
What language?
How
All
close
right,
is
boys, I
it?
gotta log off. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh,
How far away
Just
does it
kidding.
sound?
You know that their voices carry. So make a, you know what? Since this is fun, make a history check.
Sure. That's just a regular D20 for me. A 15. Do I get a bonus from
Pretty
some
good.
sort of aura?
I'll give you a
Fine.
bonus. I'll give you a bonus of your proficiency modifier because that's just fun.
18.
Okay.
I feel like that
their
didn't change
calls
much, but here we
can
go.
reach out. You know that their calls can reach out for about 10 miles for just how loud it was.
Okay.
So you definitely know that he's in the 10-mile range, but this island isn't really that big to begin with.
Great. Okay.
So you definitely know that he's getting close, and you can't see anything because you guys are in pretty dense forest right now.
Okay. Could I try to yell out for assistance in Draconic?
Sure. You can use... You have thaumaturgy, right?
I don't. But
Ah.
Azazel still has tongues as a raptor.
What do I hear?
Can a raptor do it?
True. I don't think as a raptor I still get it right.
No, you
The
can't
raptor
cast
doesn't have a
spells.
language. This is after he turned back into a person. So we're back to full sprinting as everybody as a person.
Oh, okay.
Henrik is exhausted. He has 1 point of exhaustion.
Does-
The sun is starting to go down.
How long does the raptor
Any of the
last?
stuff that I was on?
Raptor only lasts an hour.
Oh, I'm thinking of Druids lasts a lot longer. Okay.
We've been running for an hour? Oh my lord.
You've been running at this point for
Can-
3,
Oh,
closing
yeah, I
about 4
forgot.
hours.
Mr.
Yeah,
DM,
we
can I
joined
ask
for,
a
like,
weird
2
question?
You guys-
days, right? Oh boy.
Are Yuan-Ti considered humanoid?
yeah.
It depends on the type of Yanti.
Well, otherwise I'd get
So the
I'd
ones,
get the spirit of it following us.
so the ones that you killed were technically monstrosities.
They're
not
monstrous. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you still hear things following us after
all
hours?
day.
So
humanoid. After a few hours of running, you don't hear anything in the vicinity of you, and Orlando is starting to look a little peckish. Actually, I didn't roll a Constitution saving throw for him. Let me do that right now.
He's looking peckish. He's hungry.
Throw him on the horse.
Throw everyone on the horse.
Oh, he's good.
Yo, he
Poor
is
Ziggy.
just dandy.
Oh, Zazzle's
But
got a
Orlando
beer.
kind of pulls up for a second and he goes, "Wait." And he kind of listens for a second. And you don't hear anything except for some flappings of wings. And as the sun is setting, you guys make it into a clearing.
Hey.
And he goes, "This is not good." And as he says that,
Yay!
a huge... It's not Corvin. It is a huge copper dragon
Oh, copper.
Oh,
comes
copper.
down.
Okay.
His eyes burning red. I didn't have enough time to make it a PNG because you guys are going off the rails a little bit. But that's fine. That's beautiful.
Do we know the general
Let me do something.
history of dragons, or the whole prime, metallic ones are not evil?
We
would
kind
not-
of flubbed that a little because the colored
Greg,
ones.
how many
were-
hit points
like
do
yours
I
is
have
red.
on my other character?
Evil's
token
relative.
That just got taken away.
Let me.
If only
see
D&D
if
didn't
you
have alignment.
I just wanted to be red.
Alignment's bullshit anyway.
You have 20.
20. Okay, thank you.
So, this large copper dragon. Then you see these smoke coming out of his nostrils.
Smoke.
And then he starts shape-shifting a little bit. You see him growing less and less as a large dragon, and instead he's turning into an actual looking dragonborn.
Oh.
He walks up to you guys and he goes, "Well, well, well. Orlando, you just don't know when to quit, do you?" And Orlando goes, "Is it? Pleasure to make your acquaintance again." And he kind of looks back and he goes, "Ah, you and your manners. Ah, you killed some of my men, didn't you?" And he looks over at Roy specifically and he goes, "You have a scent that I have not smelled in quite some time." And as he breathes out, you see this smoke kind of billowing from him.
So I'll kind of
That's the smell of Corvin,
square
isn't
up
it?
a little bit. It is the smell of Corvin, cousin.
Ah, a descendant of Corvin. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Much better than your old friend over here. And Orlando kind of gives him a little smirk. And the dragon goes, "Oh, my apologies. I have not thoroughly introduced myself. My name is Izzet. I am the leader of the village that you tried to lay siege to before we ran you out. Now I must wonder why Orlando would bring new faces to try to beat me."
Yeah, Orlando, you
Is there
didn't
a reason
mention
for
a giant dragon at this village, and I'm just gonna stare at him questioningly.
This is one awfully hot coffee pot.
And he kind of, Izzet kind of looks over at Azazel for a second. "Ah, beings with horns, humans, dragonborns. I have not seen faces like this in quite some time. This is cause for a celebration, wouldn't you think?
If you
Gentlemen,
think I'm unique, check this out. And then I recreate the clicks that I heard from the first raptors that we encountered early on from my actor feat.
Make a performance check.
Let's go! I get advantage on those.
Oh,
It's a
I was
good
gonna
thing
say,
that
I hope
do.
you. Yeah, I hope you did, man.
Yeah.
That's a big gap right
He
there.
actually looks thoroughly impressed. He's kind of looks back a little bit and he goes, "Ah, it has been too long since I have seen good entertainment. You know, my village," and he kind of looks over to Orlando a little bit, "the superior one on this island. Yeah, we do our farming and we have our animals that we take care of, but we haven't put on a show in quite a while. Boys, there's no need to run. We're all among friends here, aren't we? I would ask, however, if Orlando could go back to that stinking shithole he calls a home. And that way we can have a thorough conversation. Just us. Because I guarantee you, the only reason why I am not attacking him and killing him is because of you. I don't want soiled blood on my hands."
no, I think I do not know the whole situation here. Orlando said your village was attacking him for no reason. I am assuming that actually is a reason because he did not mention you, which he is
Orlando looks at you.
aware of.
He looks at you and he goes, "Shut up, shut up, shut." And he's just
Listen,
like
I don't
looking down.
trust you, Orlando. What is this? Listen, all we're trying to find out is who gave the Church of Ethos some kind of poison. We thought it was your village, or maybe his village. I don't know if I can trust him.
Now, before we give away too much information, I think it would be wise for Orlando to go back, just because we don't want him dead either.
Yeah,
I was gonna say we don't want to give away all of our intel as well, too. Let's try to be aloof, Reinhardt.
Izzy kind of looks over and he goes,
I
if we're
don't
just
want to
putting
get
all
into
of
a
our
whole
cards on the
situation
table-
where we lie. Yeah.
There's not so much lying, it's just carefully guarding the truth that you know.
I mean, we don't want to get into
Well, apparently
crazy
you
stuff
boys
in
aren't very
village.
good at that because I've been hearing things about poisons and giving it to a church.
Yeah.
Looks like all
That's
your
why we
cards are on the
probably
table.
should not have mentioned that.
I don't know, man. There's definitely a bit of subterfuge happening, which I do not enjoy.
Oh
Sure,
man!
but for
I
every
knew we
dragon
should
that
have
drops
gone
out of
with
the
the
sky, we
potion
shouldn't give
seller.
the whole Monty away.
Yeah, no. Exactly. The potion seller didn't tell us that there is a dragon at this village. The whole village was lying to us.
That's true.
So we have a problem. We have two factions because we can't really trust right now.
What's the read I'm getting on Is It as he's talking to us? And what's like this dude look like? Is it just like a, I don't know, like a fighter looking kind of guy, or whoa, look at that, slide to the right, slide to the left, crisscross.
Are you... Who are you trying to get a read on?
On Is It, like, is this guy on the level, or I don't know, he's a Dragonborn, so probably someone I could size up and down, right? Does he look like he's like
Make
a
an
fighter?
insight check.
Looks like he could polymorph. Insight.
Well, you just saw him polymorph into this smaller dragonborn. I say smaller,
And
but he's
I
still
know
taller than you,
that
boy.
regular Dragonborn couldn't do that. They have to have some kind of kind of like a Zazzle or like a Druid or something like that. Insight.
You've seen shape-shifting dragons before in the form of Corvin. Corvin is an actual dragon, but when he was trapped by those spiders, he was stuck in his humanoid form.
That's true, yeah.
So you do know that dragons can shapeshift into smaller beings.
That's true. So he
And
could be
with a
like
10?
Corvin.
Yeah, with a 10,
He
just the
could
fact
be a
that
dragon.
all of the smoke that is billowing off of him, the fact that he came as a dragon and then shrunk down, You're kind of believing that he's a dragon.
Yeah, I think that gives me a little more leeway with him too, as knowing someone that is a dragon.
Right. Orlando is kind of backing up a little bit, and he goes, "Boys, I think it's about time I head back to my town.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
thanks a lot, Orlando, for the information.
I would thoroughly suggest not doing what your heart thinks and attacking him, but just know our deal." And yeah, and he kind of turns around. He is super skittish right now. He was fine attacking those smaller snakes, but as soon as he saw Izzet, he was booking it, and he is heading up north.
Okay, goodbye.
It kind of
Oh, he's
looks at
gone.
him. Izzet looks
there a
around, and
reason
he's just
that-
like,
The reason they didn't tell us there was a dragon, ruling that village. That's a little sketchy, yeah. We've been a little duped. We didn't mean to attack. Well, we thought they said that you guys were killing them for no reason. That's why we attacked them. If we overstepped our bounds, we do apologize.
"Gentlemen, what am I to do with you?" And as he starts pacing back and forth, he goes, "You team up with my arch enemy. You kill 3 of my good men, and you expect me to do nothing. I am in between a rock and a hard place, I believe is how that saying goes.
It is how it goes.
What to do? What to do with you? I want you to put yourselves in my shoes. What to do with 5 men who killed 3 of mine?
Well,
and
it
just
We
wish.
pay a fine. Is murder a fineable offense, or do we need to spend some time in the jail?
I was hoping Azazel would say something a lot flowery.
if I may,
Yeah.
you do know that we are a powerful bunch, considering your men were very large and very tough. I think that we could probably negotiate a deal where not only do we give you some sort of compensation, but perhaps you can assist us in what we are trying to look for on this island. Guys, that's the best I got.
I mean, that was
Is
really
it
better than what I
And
had.
what is it? What is it that you are wishing to seek on my island?
We're looking for information at this point.
Answers yes. Information. We have a lot of things that we are trying to figure out, and we believe that either you or we have no allegiance to that other town.
Yeah. Also,
we're just looking for answers.
we do have the lay of the land of their town and the amount of forces, the people in charge, how many armaments they have, the size of the village. We've been in there, so I mean, if you're on the level and we're on the level and they're not on the level, it seems to make sense that we could reach a compromise to kind of, get against these folks.
If I might add, we did not attack your boys. Your boys did attack us first.
So are you suggesting a little, you scratch my scales, I scratch your scales?
Provided you're on the level, what is it you're attempting to do on this island? This is your home, right?
I have lived peacefully on this island for hundreds of years. Not
Who are
bothering
these people
anybody.
that are living here, though? They've moved their way in,
Yeah.
right?
What is their deal? We're merchants. They can't
Scoundrels.
leave.
Scoundrels who decided to create an opportunity for themselves. People who only think about money and fame, while my people perish. something that you boys have helped them along with. So, forgive me if I'm a little short with you.
I mean, to be fair, they were the
Yeah.
first people we rolled up with, so you know, you land
he
in
starts
an
walking
unfamiliar
towards-
place, you find the first people you talk to, you know.
He starts walking up towards Roy, and he gets inches away from your face. And he goes, "Do you mean to tell me that you are not affiliated with them in any way?"
I'll just give like a snarl. Our affiliations are our own. The five that you see with us, or the five of us that you see, are affiliated amongst ourselves, right, team?
Do I still have tongues at all, or is that?
Are we speaking
He's speaking in
Draconic?
common.
No, never mind. It only
Yeah, I was
lasts
gonna say we're not speaking in
Um,
Draconic.
Okay.
No, he's speaking in common.
No, because I was maybe going to do something with Abyssal.
I don't know how far to get you here.
But I will say to Is it? Oh, well, we have already heard about the teachings from your boys.
He takes a big inhale, and he looks over at both Roy and Azazel, and he goes, "Something marks you two." He looks over at Roy, and he looks behind you where your halberd is on your back, and he looks over to Azazel, takes a sniff, and he smells the book, and he goes, "You," and he points to Azazel. He goes, "You are in deep trouble, my friend. I hope you know that. I have
Well-
smelled that before. Interesting, curious even. It has been some time." And he starts like rubbing his chin around his lips. Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Ah, my apologies. You, on the other hand, he looks over at Roy. You have a certain necromancy about you. Vampiric in nature. You're looking for something. That's why you're on this island.
Aren't we all?
You want to talk to the vampire, don't you?
It may have crossed my mind.
There's a vampire.
There is, yes.
Did he lead you here without telling you boys that there were a vampire on this island? Boy,
Didn't exactly come up.
I thought I was pretty upfront in telling everybody, but that seems to be a wrinkle that we find every session.
I think he's trying.
I feel like over the
I
past
think he's trying to keep it on the down low as you were trying to before, but that's also too late now.
well, I also, so like out of character real quick, I feel like over the past couple years we've kind of forgotten that the patron that I have is a vampire, and it's been like kind
I
of
know.
okay. I feel like I was like pretty upfront with that, but anywho.
No,
It's like a surprise. It's like, it's a fucking
remember
vampire?
thinking
Like,
that.
what? Oh my gosh, that's so evil. Let's just kill it. And it's like, nah, man, it's been cool for like a couple of
Who
years
tried
now.
that they were gonna kill it? Always just
Do
said
we-
it's hot. We were trusted.
Oh,
Would
vampire.
we know that Roy's patron is a vampire? I don't know if we discussed
Yes,
this.
because I've said it.
He's told you guys before,
Dude,
right?
I've said it
asked
so
about
many
it
dang
last
times.
He said he wanted
Okay.
to talk to the vampire on the island because he had a vampire.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
everybody that we were
I
going
feel
to
like the
be.
last time it came up was on the ship.
No, last
Yes.
session I asked
Dewey-
him about.
Dude, it was the last
Well,
session. Dewey
Yeah,
asked
Dewey
too.
had a
yeah.
whole thing. We're like, hey,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dude, it's been like
You're right,
a
you're
couple
right,
of
you're
years,
right.
and I've made it like clear.
I'm sorry.
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's all
Wait,
good.
are you talking
So-
about our patron?
Oh, vampire? What?
Would that? I feel like I can extrapolate that knowledge as Azazel and be like, are you talking about
Just
our patrons?
The Eldritch Arts.
I can smell certain things off of people. As for you two, he looks over at Dewey and Reinhardt.
Guten Tag.
Gods. Interesting. And he looks over at
Yeah, we're a
Henrik.
very mixed
You-
bunch.
You do not have the scent of demons or vampires or gods
Thank you.
lingering on you. I'm more curious as to why you're here.
Answers, Mr. Dragon Man. Answers.
I think I already accidentally said why we are here already.
It's talking to Heinrich.
Yeah.
Sure, as a core group, you have your reasons, but individually, that's where the key is. There's something that drives each and every one of you.
Are you offering me
I
something?
want to know about it. I'm offering you parlay. If you are true in what you say when it comes to not being affiliated with that monster, then I think we can strike up a conversation, do you not? How about this?
Okay.
Come back to our village. No weapons drawn. And we can have a conversation. Or you can go back to Orlando, try to kill us, and see where that takes you. I think it'll be
Well-
fun either way.
Maybe to help our decision,
you want-
maybe could you tell us why the village is so bad? Like, are they attacking you unprovoked? Something, are they trying to destroy the island? What bad things are they up to, you know? Like, I didn't trust them already. They're
They
very
keep on.
weird people.
They kill our herd, and you saw them stealing talons and fangs and poison, correct?
I'm trying to understand too. Like, what is your herd? Is it the dinosaurs
Herd?
of this island?
Do you mean the
What is your tribe?
the raptors?
The raptors are our herd. Yes, we breed them, and we build them up to make them stronger.
What do you for food or what? I'm not following.
Farming purposes. We're simple farmers.
So you've got this other town that's coming over and essentially killing your goats, is what you're telling us.
What's our goats?
Okay, got it. Got it. Thank you.
And your
They're
raptors
mammals.
were never attacking them first. They just hunted and killed them, knowing that they were your, herd. They were basically stealing from you first. That's what provoked this whole war. But they didn't. They lied to us and said they didn't know why. That's the deal. Yeah?
Gentlemen, I would love to stay and chit chat with you in this dirty forest, but I have plans of my own. If you want the true answers, you can come to my village.
Do we have
Weapons down.
assurances that no nasty battles will occur between our motley crew and your forces?
I will call off my raptors and my Yanti to make sure that they go back to my village, and you don't have to worry about them. How's that?
Mildly
I-
reassuring.
I think if my party agrees, this is a question for the DM. Would we be able to get to their village from where we are? Either village? Like
you
without
are about at the halfway point. You guys were running for about 4 hours before the sun started to set.
I was gonna say we could
So
fly on his
you'd have to
back.
take a day, and then you'd be able to make it there by the end. You'd be able to make it to any village by sunset the next day.
Okay, so then I say, if you will allow us, we would like to have some time to make a decision amongst ourselves whether we trust you or not. And we'll see you guys probably by sunset tomorrow.
I await you with open arms. And
I look at him.
Oh,
I look at him.
wait,
No,
no.
before he flies. I look.
I just have a question
Uh-huh.
before you leave.
And I'm gonna speak in Abyssal, so none of these people can hear me. I'm gonna say,
Sorry, not to make that decision for us all at one moment.
What is the name of your tribe?
no. So I talk to him in Abyssal, and say, with the highest respect, Mister Izzet, if we go to you, can you get an audience with that one's patron? And I point at Roy.
make a persuasion check.
DM, I have a question.
I would say no guidance because this is a speaking thing.
DM, would Melkor understand Abyssal?
Would he understand Abyssal? I would say no, he would not.
Okay.
With a 20, you see, as this copper dragon form, is it kind of gives a quick little smirk, and he does a little nod. And he starts flying away, and as he's flying away, you hear this loud screech,
I didn't
come
know
from
what his
him?
tribe name was.
And he didn't tell you. And
He could
all
have
of
been
a
the head
sudden-
of the tribe.
quiet. Just a very calm forest as the sun is setting. And it's up to you guys whether you want to end here or if you want to talk about it for about 10 minutes.
I'd like to talk about it.
I think
I'm
while
cool
it's
with
still...
talking, yeah.
I think while it's... Go ahead.
I made a transparent PNG for you too, and I was gonna send it over, but it was moot. But if you need it for next time, I'll send it over.
SS Center in the West.
I
While you guys were
Photoshop
in
pretty
the middle of
quick.
that fight and like running, I was like, shit, I gotta grab stuff.
That's funny. Here, let me send you the file.
I can make the PNG.
Guys,
It's not a
can
big
we
deal.
just?
Yeah, no, it's transparent, so you're good. Actually, it
Can we all
doesn't look
just
that
go
great. I'll
home?
clean it up.
This is very confusing for me. I just want to go home now.
So, okay, so
you got snake people in
What?
the village deceiving us and not telling us about a dragon. But this dragon also seems like not the coolest person. He seems very down with demons, the fiends. This is all Shiza, guys. I don't know.
I don't
Guys,
know.
I'm just really tired after that battle. I'm gonna create a bonfire and just sit while you guys talk because I just need to take a load off. Is that okay?
Yeah, we could all sit around. Maybe grab
Okay.
like sit on a rock here.
So
We'll all
I'll just
gather
create
around
a
the
bonfire.
bonfire right over there.
I need to
Maybe.
make an inspiring speech later too because I forgot to yesterday.
I guess it kind of comes down to, do we trust the weirdly suspicious village that we sort of
we can't
crashed
hear you.
into?
I can't hear you. It's like your audio cut out.
Am I here now? Hello?
Yes.
So I was just gonna say, do we trust the weirdly like sus village that we just crashed into, or do we trust this dragon that came out of the sky? I am leaning towards the dragon because, hey, you know, I'm also a dragon.
He didn't lie to us yet. Orlando already has lied to us.
Orlando
So
has been
that's
keeping
one
things
point
very
to that.
quiet, and I've gotten
Yeah,
I've gotten that beat from the village ever since we rolled in there.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, the potion
Yes.
seller.
Yes, we can hear you, Dewey. Dean.
So I'm gonna say you guys are here to look for the truth, right? What you said?
Yeah, he knows
Yeah,
a
we
lot,
want to
yeah.
find out more about the Church of Ethos and see if there's some foul play happening here.
I mean
That was hot.
beyond that. And he
That's why we
takes a sigh and he just says, "Those weren't lizards." I think that's pretty obvious.
They were not.
Yeah.
I think if you want the truth, he looks at Roy. It's in our best interest to go see.
Yeah, I'm surprised your Corbin didn't know about this other joke.
I'm surprised too. Yeah, I guess there's
This-
more Dragonborn in this world than I had thought. Dragons in general too. The only life I've known is in Korvan's village, and I meandered a little bit outside of that, and took up a few like investigation private eye cases. But then after that, I made my way pretty quickly to the Roka Academy. So, you know, I'm not exactly a world traveler.
I mean, Roy, you, Phil, and his wife are the only Dragonborn I have ever seen.
Well, you've met Hector, and you met Eliwood, and you've met Soren.
That's true.
So you've met a few people. But Dewey, I mean, as the Dragonborn expert here, I can kind of, per a feeling, yes, okay. I mean, Dewey, I'll give any answers that you want for, in regards to, I don't know, my Dragonborn upbringing, the vampire on this island, my patron. I'll sit in the zone of truth if you'd really like it too. I don't really have much to hide.
Oh, I get that.
In fact, it might be pretty cathartic to sit in that.
I don't have any.
It's up to you or to Reinar. You did
bananas.
ask me a question the other day, but I didn't quite get to give you an entire answer. Now seems to be the time.
I trust everyone here. I don't think we need it anymore for everyone here. Like for other people, maybe, but I don't need Zone of Truth to trust you guys. Unless Azazel's doing a gluten prank. He's very good at those.
You know me, but no, I'm not. I'm not pranking.
Okay, yeah.
I guess to make it clearer about my patron and where I'm coming from. All right, 17. Give me that. I'm all the way up.
So
can
really
stay
quick, I just want to make sure that this was made clear from what I said, that we would meet him tomorrow at sundown. So I don't know if we could even long rest
we make it there?
here.
You can,
I mean-
yeah, you can long rest here, and then if you leave in the morning, you could make it to either village by sunset tomorrow. You're kind of
So
at
the
like the
other option
midway
is-
point.
So the other option is maybe trying to sneak in and try to talk to your vampire friend. I feel like he's the only one. Maybe give us some straight answers here, but he's behind, the dragon's village. Don't not think we could hide, sneak around a dragon. That's a tall order, so we have to go through him. Probably easier than going with the village, who I do not trust. Also,
Could Dewey send a
don't know, I could flip a
message
coin.
over to
he's never
Not
met him,
today.
yeah.
Derek, our vampire friend?
I've never met him.
I mean, I never have either.
You've talked to him.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Nope, I've
Your
only heard
games?
of him.
No, this isn't his patron. This is a different vampire.
This is another
Oh.
vampire on
Consider
our
that a
island,
game.
on this
Add
island,
a
here,
game.
on our island.
Have you sent a message to him?
Me? No, he has no clue that
That's
we're
implication.
here. I'm assuming through whatever means he has, he probably knows that we're here, but
I don't know. Can't
my
talk to him.
patron is tied up in the Shadowfell. He doesn't, as far as I know, he does not have communication with Aetheria and with the beings that inhabit it. The only person that he can readily talk to is me and all of you through my back here.
Well, I'm just taking a look at the situation, and we've gotten all the information we can from Orlando. So if we're to know what's going on and to understand what's really happening on this island, we need to talk to that one more. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, think of all the tallies against the village. Orlando says there's a weird force keeping them on the island. That's weird. The potion guy, that guy was very weird. Orlando did tell us about the dragon.
No offense to
They may
everyone
have been
here.
killing raptors without being attacked. Maybe they were being attacked first. I don't know if we could trust the big dragon guy, but still, I guess more trustworthy so far is the scary dragon one.
You guys walk around with a dragon all the time?
It's true.
Well, he's a dragon.
I was gonna say
You're not a full
to
dragon.
Azazel turns. You're a dragon. I'm just
James,
kidding.
hold your tongue. Hold your tongue.
To be fair, well, I don't mean to offend here, but I would trust a dragon over a human. I'm sorry. I have in the past, and it's paid off well. Most of the people I have known in my life are dragons, and they're pretty straight shooters from what I've known.
But
They
dragons like people. Some people are good, some people are bad.
Some people do.
dragons
Yeah,
are
some people are good, some
legendarily
people are
bad.
bad. Generally, I think when a dragonborn or a dragon is trying to get the answers out of a person, they usually lead towards more of the scare tactics than the deception tactics. So if you hear, someone like me trying to get the answer versus someone like Azazel trying to get the answer out of a person, we tend to go about it different ways. Azazel has sneakier ways of using eloquence to get around the answers. I don't really do that. I just kind of rely on being big, scary, and red.
I mean, I do have a way with what are they called?
Words?
Yeah,
That would have come in
those.
handy before the guards attacked us earlier.
Sometimes
Glares.
it doesn't hurt. It
You
doesn't
know,
help that much.
Yeah, Zaza, I thought you were going to try talking to them. He makes a good point. It sounds like we should have been talking to them in the
Well-
first place to avoid the fight.
Well, we were invisible. I didn't know exactly how we were going to get. I thought we were maybe going to get around them. I don't know. I was a little unsure of how we were going to handle the situation until we got into the fight.
I
And,
wish I got to take a look
I'll
around
admit-
in that area.
Yeah, I probably could have tried to figure something out, but I would have just become uninvisible, and then they would have been more suspicious of me. So I don't know, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you're
was-
right. It was
that
better to
was
let
the
them draw
original plan.
swords on your friends.
Yeah, that was the original plan, Zaza, was you to talk to them. That's why we buffed you up so much.
Well, I mean, I did try to fight them after they drawed their swords, and then I did pass out, and then I woke up. I didn't
I'm
help
just glad
myself
he
with that
didn't
sentence
see.
at all.
Hindsight is 2020. I would just try to pray to heaven that he forgives me for killing more
Well,
people that
I know a way we can get some answers. Right now. I pull out the
Oh, yeah.
decapitated head of the wanting guard.
Oh,
And
shit.
cast speak with dead.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bro, that is the most
Excellent.
metal thing I've ever
Excellent.
seen.
I'm going to go take a walk in the woods. If anybody would like to join me, I'm gonna go investigate
you
this
start-
boulder over here.
You
I
start
guess I'll
the
go.
spell,
And actually, yeah.
and this large head is taking up
Sorry.
your both
My
hands.
entire backpack.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and pick
Yeah,
this
it's
rock
just
up
filled
and
with his head.
repeatedly pick it up and put it down and pick it up and put it down.
I'm going to use my regular
So
hand to do
after a
this.
few seconds, it doesn't look like the spell takes, and then the eyes shoot up and just look at you.
I'm gonna fly
Do
up
they-
out of earshot.
So it looks like the spell did take when the eyes look up.
Yeah, yeah.
Misty, step up there with you.
First question. How many questions do I get?
5?
You guys can think of questions as I ask this. I'm going to ask the guard, what do you know about the human village tranquility?
It answers back in Abyssal. It takes our farmhands. It takes our raptors. I don't know. They use them for something.
Question two.
Oh, ask them if they know if they fuck with the Church of Ethos, like if they're allied with them.
Okay.
Well, aren't you like way out of here over by me?
What do you know? We're just brainstorming sessions for me.
Yeah.
What do you know of the Church of Ethos? We'll ask the head in Abyssal.
Nothing.
Dewey,
Oh,
if I may ask a question, I think you
You
should
may ask me.
Dewey, have I told you how much I appreciate you for
Get to the question.
feeling? Okay. I think you should ask him whether or not he feels that Izzet has been a good leader and has been trustworthy to the other UNT and Dragonborn lizard folk, whatever.
You know, Azazel, that's a great question. I was thinking something along the lines myself. Is Bissell, is it the dragon benevolent leader?
He's curious. That's all you get.
Okay. All right.
If we go back to your town, what likelihood will we have of surviving? Will we survive?
Okay. Considering that it only remembers things from its life, he's gonna say, I don't know.
How can we gain
You
Izzet's
got one more
favor?
question.
How can we gain his favor?
Don't ally yourself with the humans. And his head kind of leans back. And I think that that's a great place to stop.
I will ask one of the fire people to burn the head. I'll just throw it in the bonfire.
Yeah, throw it in the bonfire.
I'm just-
Excellent.
Dang.
Just so I don't forget, next time I'm gonna do an inspirational speech at the end of this short rest. So don't forget it next time. So 11 temporary hit points, everybody.
Is it a short rest or a long rest?
I can do it again after I do a short rest. Actually, I haven't done it today at all, so I can just do it in general right now too. I haven't done it today by accident.
I mean, short's good for
I
me,
can do it after every short rest.
but I don't know if that's good for Dusif.
I could use the rest too. Does somebody smell a burning head?
Is that a snake snack?
Is that a snake snack?
Diet snake with crinkle cut snakes.
Oh god. Snake shake.
All right.
Extra
Well, I have to
snake.
think about.
All right.
Well, that was an interesting
You guys
turn of events.
You have decisions to make.
I feel slightly vindicated, although
And we will make those
decisions.
decisions 2 weeks from now,
Charlie's going
Yes.
full crazy right now.
at the end of July.
Very nice. We will discuss in the Discord.
Bye, everybody.
Yep.
I will be there.
Bye.
All right.
Hey, Nick, that was my question.
Good
Like I
night.
was thinking that question. Like we have to ask about him as a way. I was like in my head. I was like, what's it?
I'm so glad that
awesome.
you thought of that too, because I was like, I
I
want
was
to
like, we are on the exact same wavelength. Yeah.
See on the up and up.
It's funny too because before we had been revealed to be like there, I had kept thinking like, what the hell can I do as an invisible guy and talk to the UNT, and it just never came to me.
I want to know what I would
So-
have done.
They don't know who the church is. That's something.
I would have pretended to be
At
his
least.
conscience.
There could be lying.
He's conscious.
That's what I would have done.
well, they killed him.
You guys would have been super, not super fucked, but if you had not gotten that like wall of water, ice thing going, and stuff like that,
Pretty good move.
there would have been like six mega raptors on you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
That would have been pretty fun.
you
Good,
are
good thinking, Heinrich.
Hell yeah for that
Might have
MacGyver
died.
ball.
That was pretty good, too, and
Yeah,
that was in
no
my
spells left.
inventory. I should have thought about
I didn't
that.
get hit yet. I wasn't hit yet, but I didn't have like spells left. But
This is a very
well, I mean,
interesting
Yeah, we got around.
Azazel was dying. Dewey was almost dead. Henrik, I don't think got hit at
Yeah.
all.
I took one hit for the first time in like 4 sessions.
After the time that you were down to 1.
I was okay. Oh, yeah, the down to 1 session, that was fun.
That might be the first time I got hit since then.
I came in for the save on that. That was cool.
Okay, so I have
So-
to remember that Azazel has a Parafat of Healing, which will do what again exactly?
So it will. The way that it's doing it this time is he basically can't
wound
fail.
closure.
Yeah, he basically can't fail a death saving throw. He can still collect them from people hitting him, but essentially he can't fail a death saving throw by rolling and rolling too low.
Okay.
It's our very benevolent DM's way of keeping me alive.
it's a real item too. Like periaptive wound closure, that's a real item, man. It's good stuff. You also get the hit die to regain hit points is also great. Double the hit points when you roll a hit die when you have short rest. That's great.
I look forward to hearing the inspirational speech after
Don't
this
forget that
defeat.
As do I.
Fighting die.
Let me hear your war voice, soldier.
Yeah. We can't trust anyone. Only ourselves. We are barbarians. Ah.
Can you really trust yourself?
Trust me.
All right,
Trust
boys.
you.
Maybe in the music and
thanks
the
for the
moments
session, Greg.
you want it. Yeah, this is
All right,
great, as
boys.
always, Greg.
I'm glad.
So
I'm glad that you.
we're not meeting next week. We're meeting the week after.
Correct.
Right, the
2
28th.
weeks from today.
The next time we will meet will be the end of July. July 28th.
Venice.
Sounds good, boyos.
So you get a week off.
28.
Enjoy it.
Will do.
All right. Good night, guys.
Later,
Catch you
Gators.
later,
Good night.
boys.
Adios. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. All these friends.
Later, Gators. Oh, bye, Dean.
Oh, I'm just hanging out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, let's find somebody to raid. How about Allison? Because Allison's live at the same time that we are. Allison. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Aletha. There we go. Let's go raid Allison and send emotes her way. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you in 2 weeks.